Why is Gatlinburg considered one of the premier places to check out during the Christmas season? Well, in today's video, we'll learn how Gatlinburg decks the halls and streets for this festive time of year. Welcome to Bear Facts, where we explore the Smoky Mountains one bear fact at a time. Some might argue that Gatlinburg is one of the most magical towns in the country during the holidays, and I would argue that they have a good point, because Gatlinburg truly is an amazing place to visit this time of year. And it's not just the amazing twinkling lights strewn up and down the streets, or the aroma of hot foods wafting by, or even the dozens of small shops with decorations lining the walls and crafty Christmas trinkets on the shelves that make this place so special. No, there's more to Gatlinburg than just that. There's a feeling that some get only this time of year when you're surrounded by the sights and sounds of the small mountain town, when you walk through the town with a hot coffee in your hands or hop on to one of the shops to get warm. Gatlinburg has a charm all its own. But what exactly makes it a great place to visit during the holidays? Well, let's take a walk through downtown Gatlinburg and see what's happening. Now, because Gatlinburg can get a little big and sprawly, I'm going to stay between the Smoky Mountain National Park entrance and the public parking garage at 321-441 intersection in our stroll through the town. This stretch of 441 is about a mile long and is on a gradual slope, but it's the most populated part of Gatlinburg. We like to walk this stretch because there are so many things to see and do, and a lot of good window shopping as well, which makes it the best place to see a lot of Christmas decorations and experience the town at its most festive. Are there other places that you can see and do? You betcha, but that will be for another day. First thing I would suggest is to try and see Gatlinburg in the daytime and night. Obviously, the nighttime is going to sparkle much more, but during the daytime, you get to see things you might not have noticed at night. The best thing about Gatlinburg during the day are the snow people. I think I read somewhere there are over 30 of them spread throughout the town. Who makes the snow people is a complete mystery to me, but they're fun to look at. You'll find the snow people hanging out in front of hotels, businesses, and public spaces all around Gatlinburg. The most popular and photographed one is the Gatlinburg Visitor Center sign in front of the conference center. People can wait in lines to get in a photo op here, and why not? It sure looks fun. It does seem that the snow people are most popular around locally owned businesses. Crockett has one outside their breakfast house holding a fun little cake. The Log Cabin Pancake House has one holding a platter of pancakes, and one snow person is baking cookies in front of Old Candy Kitchen. Though not directly on 441, the Greystone Hotel by the aquarium also has a few. I believe I've seen more snow people than any other business at this hotel. Makes me wonder if they know the makers or if the business sponsors the snow people, because they sure have a few. But businesses that are not locally owned also have them, such as the one in front of Bubba Gump's. Forrest Gump might have been from a small town, but the restaurant is now a franchise. Yet, as you can see, this snow person is sitting on a bench with a box of chocolates, hoping to find a new friend. And Old Red has their own guitar playing snow person. There is a lack of snow people outside of the Ripley's businesses, which leads me to believe that the business owners are sponsoring the whimsical sculptures. Even Anakista has snow people making snow castles out front, so who knows why or when a business gets a snow person. I'm pretty sure you can spend the entire day walking around the town just looking for the different snow people. Heck, you might need an extra day to get to some of the ones that are more obscure locations, such as the fishing snowman or the ones out by the crafting community. There is no doubt you can get hours of entertainment on a scavenger hunt of snow people and taking numerous selfies at the different stops. Your selfies might include reading a book besides this one, or hanging out with Oliver at Uber as they make snow bears, or even take a lunch break with Hale, the construction worker, whose name I know because he was stolen once and the town sent out an MIA on the construction worker through the news. I'm not sure if they ever got this one back or if this is a new one, but he's still hard at work on the bench. Now, I can go on all day about the snow people and their many charms, but you might want to do more than just enjoy snow people watching. Many people also enjoy shopping. The shops in Gatlinburg all spruce up their facades and break out the decorations during the Christmas as well. Some takes Christmas far more serious than others, but with all the local businesses willing to participate in the festivities, the town really starts to glow. One such shopping mall is the Mountain Mall. Yep, there's another snow person. They are all over the place down here. But this mall has 4 stories of shops. Most are all privately owned or small businesses. And the mall does a little decorating, but nothing compared to their rival across the street, the Village. The Village is a shopping district that has 27 unique shops, all stacked and bundled together like an old-style European village. You'll find a wide variety of shops throughout the small village. These include shoes, clothing, art, soaps, teas, and so much more. You can get a flavored coffee on a cold day, find a fresh donut, sample olive oils, or just get a hot breakfast at the oh-so-popular Pancake Pantry on the corner. I've done a video on this restaurant, which I will leave a link in the description. But be warned, they can get very busy. That there is the line to get seated, and folks are willing to wait for a chance to get a hot breakfast here. Sometimes we like to walk around the village at night when the shops are closed. It's nice to just look at things without all the people. At night you can just take your time and look around without the stress of people clipping your heels. Gatlinburg does get busy during the holidays, which makes enjoying the town in the early evening more stressful. But people tend to go to bed early here, hence all the pancake houses in town. So if you can keep your eyes open past 10, that's the best time to go out and just enjoy the scenery. Heck, you might even bump into a bear. And no, I'm not talking about Oliver, though he will stalk you if you give him any food. You don't need to wait until 10 at night to enjoy the amazing transformation that happens once the sun sets over the mountainside either. Once twilight hits, the lights go on and the town of Gatlinburg sees an amazing transformation. The one thing that stands out the most are these beautiful white lights along the streets. These trees stay lit up well past Christmas through to February, as well as the snow people. But during the Christmas months, you will also see other lights in Gatlinburg. Anarchista has this amazing massive Christmas tree in front of their chairlift line. The tree has different light shows and you can watch and listen to music in front of it. I'm not sure how tall it is, but I have to guess it's over 20 or 30 feet high. Ripley's Aquarium might not have their own snow person, but they do put up a tree. You can see the tree up in the front of their lobby. It's quite colorful and really stands out. The town also puts out their own Christmas trees in the center medium, and many guests also enjoy walking through this white bridge-lit walkway. The bridge that you are walking over passes by the West Prong Little Pigeon River. During the daytime, this river is often populated with geese. At night, it glistens with reflected lights from the city around it. The moonshine shops are also well decked out for the holidays in hopes of luring guests into sampling and trying out their products. Many of these shops have colorful displays, bright lights, and tempting drinks to warm you up. The old Smoky has a small stage up behind their shop with rocking chairs and comfy places to watch live entertainment. And there aren't just moonshine shops either. There are wine shops as well as hard ciders. Most, if not all, the local liquor businesses have samples to try. Though most will charge a small fee, you can definitely leave walking sideways without breaking the bank, if you have the mind to do it. But whether you favor spicy moonshine marinated pickles, sweet wines, or apple cider, keep in mind that Gatlinburg is a dry town. The only liquor you can walk around with has to be sealed in a container or warming your belly. One great thing about Gatlinburg that many people might not be aware of is that you can also use their trolleys for free. Though the hours aren't great, they are a wonderful resource for people with low mobility. And I'm not just talking about those of you who might have partook in one too many samples, but anyone who wants to use them are more than welcome to. It can be a wonderful way to enjoy the town, the lights, and experience Gatlinburg from a different perspective. I've done a video on the trolleys and how to use them. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to learn more. So that's the 441 Parkway in Gatlinburg during Christmas. I personally think they should be on the top list of best Christmas towns in the US, but I'm a little partial. There is no doubt, though, that Gatlinburg is a magical place during the holidays and are one of my favorite places to visit any time of the year. I hope this video helps you learn more about the Smoky Mountains or helps you plan your next trip. You're getting an honest review from our personal experiences, but facts and things change, so please keep us in the loop if you've learned anything new and want to share your experiences in the comments. Thanks again for visiting us at Bare Facts of the Smoky Mountains. Please click that like button and subscribe to our channel.